Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 29 of Let's Play SpellForce 3. In the last part, we bought some supplies, and we're now going to go... Shit, I haven't selected my group. We're going to be going to, what's-its-face, the Mayor Phoolan Argal. Over right here. And we're going to go see what the fuck this dickhead wants. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize if I sound a bit frustrated in my voice. It's because my shadow play is being, well, since the latest NVIDIA patch, my shadow play is being a slight cunt getting it to actually fucking record. So, yeah, I'm having to go to lengths I don't want to be going to when I'm, well, I want to get this recorded so I can go and do other things, but oh well, for you guys, it is worth it.
Now, would you look at that? Interesting. Let's see.
State your business.
I'd like to enter.
So?
Can you let me in?
No. State your business.
Clara Farland sent me.
Huh. The description fits. Fine, go on in. Argal is waiting for you.
As a free city, Everlight's leadership is not chosen by the right of blood, but elected by the town's nobility. The most recent mayor, Phoolan Argal, has been in power for over 7 years now, and is known for his endeavors to drastically reduce crime.
I thought I gave some my weapons up in there, ladies and gentlemen, because of the outlines.
Now
well, if it isn't the notorious betrayer's child. I always wondered what you look like. I had something different in mind. I'm Phoolan Argal, Mayor of Everlight. Pleased to make your acquaintance. But let us cut to the chase, shall we? Clara has told me you're looking for an ally. One that can help you put an end to the Bloodburn.
What else did she tell you?
Not much I didn't already know. Who you are, and your involvement in the Mage Wars. And before you say any more, I don't want to know.
You don't?
No. The less I know, the less dangerous our cooperation is for me. Also, I fully trust Clara's judgment. If she thinks you're worthy of our support, then so do I.
For a simple village mayor, Clara has a lot of friends in high places.
Simple village mayor. Is that who she is now? Amusing.
Well, who is she?
Someone who was once very powerful but decided to quit. That's all I can tell you without her consent.
So, can you help us?
I believe I can. Let me introduce you to the Wayfarers. Come on in. Tahar, this is Rowan, leader of the Wayfarers, one of the most able mercenary groups on EO.
Rohan?
Tahar. Tiara's breath.
I take it you were acquainted already?
This man used to be my father's right hand during the Mage Wars. He was the one who told him of my plans to leave the rebels.
Interesting.
Don't act so surprised, Argal. You knew of my past. And you also know that I'm the only reason this war is over.
If I hadn't told the Crown of Asamo's attack on the keep, he would have won. So yes, Tahar, you're right. I told Asamo about your betrayal. But ever since then, I've tried to repent.
Seems that everybody is busy repenting these days. Does it work?
Look, you're angry. And after what I did, you have all the right to be. But this is not the time for discussion. You need an ally, and we're all you're going to get. So, please, let us just put this behind us, even if it's just for now. Let the Wayfarers help you.
Who in the blazes are the Wayfarers?
Mercenaries, as Argal said. I founded them right after the war.
Mercenaries?
Yes. But that's just how we pay for our shelter and our food. Most of the time, the Wayfarers are helping people. Refugees, farmers, homeless. We're protecting those who the Crown has forgotten.
Very poetic. And how do I know you're telling the truth?
He is.
Thanks. Look, Tahar, I know I messed up. I served a monster for over 6 years of my life. But I regret it. And I'm trying to make amends.
So you warned the Royal Army of the attack?
Yes. It took me some time to realize how rotten our movement had become. But when I did, I acted. Just like you.
But please, I can tell you all about this, but not now, not here.
So, this army of yours, what can you offer?
Knowledge, tactics, swords. Whatever it is you and the Harbinger need to end the Bloodburn, we'll help you.
I can't afford an army of mercenaries. I'd have to ask the Purity for support first.
You don't. I will cover all the expenses.
You? Why?
As I said, I owe Clara. Also, it's not as if my wealth and my power protect me from the Bloodburn, do they? Clara has a lot of faith in you, and even though I'm skeptical about the Purity's involvement in your mission, I trust Clara's judgment.
Fine, but we'll have a lot to talk about, Rohan.
Yes, I know.
Well, that's settled then. But as much as I appreciate your presence, I would like you, Rowan, to hear, and your soldiers, to leave this city as soon as possible. An army this size of the Wayfarers will draw the Royal Army's attention sooner or later. And that's something neither of us want to happen.
You're right. Goodbye then, Argyll, and thank you for your help.
It has been my pleasure.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not, though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars. The city has its own...
Alright then, so where the fuck do we go now? Is that all seriously all I needed to do here? That's... wow. It was not a lot. I wasn't honestly not prepared for it just to immediately end there, ladies and gentlemen. We could return to Mullendir for the refugees, meet with Gore, travel to Leafshade Jungle. Okay, we need to do that because it's the elves. And apparently these ones, I might need to advance in the main quest. I'm going to hide them. Can give a fuck about that. We do need to hold a grudge. So, you know what, we're gonna go fucking get the elves then. I have an idea. Let's get to the entrance and we can we're gonna go see if I can clear out all these red. So if I can clear out all the red, it means it's free XP. Admittedly, it means I'm going to be fucking about, but I kind of think the XP is worth fucking about for a little bit. So yeah, should be able to go this way. Should take us too long to find the ne'er-do-wells.
Wait, you there. Yes, you. Could you spare a moment?
Me?
Yes. You're military, aren't you? You must be. I can tell by the way you're walking.
I am, yeah. Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I could really use your help. My daughter, Rosa, she didn't come back from the river last noon. Now, she was always a stubborn child, but it's been over a day now, and that doesn't seem like her at all. I'd go look for myself, but as you can see, my legs don't work like they should anymore.
What happened to your legs?
I'd prefer not to talk about it. It's a painful memory, as you can imagine.
What are you people doing out here anyway?
Isn't it obvious? Waiting for admission.
So you were refugees?
Yes. Howard folk, to be precise. We made it all the way here just to be told that the city's full. But then again, I get why they're doing this. I really do. Everlight has only so much bread and shelter to spare for strangers with no more belongings. But Rosa gone. That's an entirely different story.
What about the Everlight Guard? Did you talk to them yet?
The Guard? They barely have time to keep the city's streets safe. They aren't going to waste any on a refugee.
You're well articulated. May I ask what you did before?
Before that bloody war tore everything to pieces, I was a herbalist. But all that, my store, our house, it got burnt to the ground by the rebels. It's strange. My life back then, it doesn't even feel real anymore. You know, we have all these things that we think define us, that we think have substance, but they don't. One day you wake up and they're gone. But I'm sorry. I digress.
All right, I'll go see if I can find your daughter. You said she went to the river?
Yes, to clean out my wrappings. She's around 5 feet tall, has blonde, long hair, and a birthmark on her right cheek. Thank you, sir. You have no idea how much that means to me. Just find her, please.
Alright, that gives us a reason to go this way, even though I was already going to. My back line, just come on, guys. Fucking right, useless sacks of shit. Oh, sweet. Yeah, people to kill.
Damn it, I need healing.
Fucking hell.
You read my mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do a W.
Killed one of
Did I just get fucking...
This way, right? Help! Please!
Yes, I did just get murdered. And so did... What the fuck just happened, ladies and gentlemen? Either I went into that fight very unprepared, or I'm just shitter than I remember.
No, don't die on me, will you?
Yes.
We need you.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, was fucking depressing. kind of upset I even let that happen.
Something you need?
Yeah, I need us to not die again. Die next time we fucking try something.
Interesting.
Because that was a fucking shocking display.
That's the way.
So hopefully this time, next time, ladies and gentlemen, I don't do shit next.
You got it.
Let's see.
Well, she's dead.
Blazes. Blonde hair. Birthmark on the cheek. That's the old man's daughter.
Damn it. The bandits must have kidnapped her.
And not just that. Let's go back to the old man. He'll want to know. Now would you look at that?
Well, and they say rape's a dying form of
We
shit.
shouldn't tell the old man what they did to her.
Why?
It'll only make it worse for him. Tell him she fell and broke her neck. That way he won't have to spend the rest of his life picturing her final moments. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Right, let's try not to die now this time, okay? I mean, that shouldn't be a fucking hard request, seeing as you guys we're not meant to be that shit. Right, see?
Let's see.
That went well.
Interesting.
Now, if we could just repeat that process, life would be... Ooh, whoa. Amulet of Aslan Green and scribed note of blueness. Don't actually know what that fucking is, but there's some more bandits up here, so we're going to go quickly kill them, and then we're going to go. Now, I know for a fact there is a twatish, this twat.
Does this never end?
Focus on that cunt. No, that cunt.
Fine.
Thank you. Alright, see, now life's going to be so much simpler now that we've killed the guy who was healing them, the only reason they were actually beating us.
No! Not yet!
This guy seems to just be fucking resistant. Yeah, he's going to die, though. He doesn't have... He's not as badass as us. I mean, we definitely didn't just get our ass handed to us. Because, you see, that would be a lie. Anyway, let's go to the fucking elves. I mean, we may as well. If there's any quests I can do here, I'll come back and do them. As much as I would linger around, I just realized we got our ass handed to us. We just got our ass handed to us, so I'd rather go do something that I probably won't get my ass handed to me on. And then later, we'll come back and probably still get my ass handed to me by bandits. Alright, old man.
Yes? Did you find her?
Well, there's no good way to say it. Rosa is dead. She slipped while getting water and broke her neck.
She... what? What do you mean?
What I just said. We found her body near the river. I'm sorry for your loss.
But... no. No, that's not possible. She was always graceful, dexterous. She wouldn't have fallen. You must have found someone else. I will go look for her myself once the legs have recovered. She's still out there. I can feel it.
Just be careful when you do it. The woods are dangerous these days.
I know. Thank you nonetheless for your help. I need to rest now. To prepare.
What a goddamn mess.
Hmm?
Such a young girl, abused and murdered. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world.
Okay, what do I want to level up? Let's have a look. Call the Forsaken, kind of, yup. Exploding dead bodies, nothing's better than that. And this shot, purging shot. Yup. Yeah, very easy level up that time because I knew what I wanted, so it's very simple to figure out what we were doing. So let's get on the road to Shade Leaf or something. Leaf Shade. I did it the wrong way fucking round. Oh well. We'll get ourselves on the way there, and when we get there, we'll have some fun. Well, they're elves, so we can only have so much fun. I didn't want to go straight to Mullendeer, but okay then. Not exactly what I had planned, ladies and gentlemen, but oh well. We're going nonetheless. It's going to take a while because it's the first time I've loaded up this session, which is a pain. Sometimes I wish the first loads were a little bit simpler. But intricate design, ladies and gentlemen, really does require the finest of attentions. It's a shame I have nothing to talk about while this is loading, because it really, yeah. You would definitely need something to talk about, but, that is a nice dragon. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit, well, it's a bit weird, but it's nice. Yep. Literally nothing to think about. So yeah, when we get to Mullendeer, we'll do whatever the game has insisted, and then we'll fuck off to Leaf Shade, try not to murder a few elves, and then see what the fuck the elves do to help us. We have unlocked the Wayfarers.
Tiara's breath. You haven't promised too much to Har. This place is incredible.
Just wait until you see it in action.
Just don't forget, we're here for a purpose.
I won't. I'll go talk to Flynn now. We need to find a good place to set up camp. And, if you want to talk, you know, about the past, then feel free to come by.
Alright,
In any case, with our new allies, we should be able to go look for the stones. Let's talk at the forge.
Though it might be wise to look for more support first. We don't know what to expect there.
Got it.
Alright, Rowan. You're a sword and shield guy who specializes in primal magic. think that'll do for him. That way he's only got 3 spells that he's going to use. Ooh. I want that, but I can't wear it, so there's no point. I'll have armor I can wear.
What's next?
Right, attach and put some armor on you. Huh, it's the same as what I'm wearing. And actually looks way better, so that's nice.
Yes?
So, looks like these guys are up here. Let's go see them. Hopefully he's not too much of a dick. But we'll see.
Ah, Tahar.
Seems your men have made themselves comfortable.
Yeah, they have. But blazes, Tahar. I know I've said it before, but this place is incredible. It's also a very good base of operations. Should we make enemies, and I hope it doesn't come to that, we're well prepared. But I'm guessing that's not what you came here for. You want to talk, right? About what I did 8 years ago?
Why did you do it? Why did you tell my father about my plan?
Well, what do you want me to say? I did it because back then, I still believed in your father's vision. What you, Zane, and Helena were going to do, it just seemed, I don't know, wrong. But that doesn't mean it was an easy decision. Also, I didn't think he'd execute you. Probably naive, I know, but it's the truth. You see, I joined Asamo because there was truth in his words. The masks, the pikes, all that hatred against us defilers that the purity of light is spreading now. It was all already there. The people always feared us, simply because we were different. Because we are better than they. Your father, he knew something like that would happen eventually. So he stood up and tried to stop it before it was too late. At least that's what he said. And to be honest, I still don't know if he only lost that vision, or had never had it to begin with.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next part we'll continue this conversation with Rohan. See you guys then.